Right now we have another guest in the studio, and he is KG40, and he's joining us in the studio. And tafatango ziyana basi anekwa mtari. How are you, KG?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Very well, thanks. Lovely to have you in the studio.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Good. KG, okay. First of all, what's your genre? What music do you sing?
Hip-hop. I'm a hip-hop artist, but we're experimenting, so I also do Afro-pop and a bit of R&B, but I'm a hip-hop artist first.
You're a hip-hop artist, eh? And what inspired you really to start this journey?
I wanted to air out my voice out there. From seeing my dad writing poetry, then my dad and my mom's divorce happened. And then I felt like, you know what, I wanted to talk to someone. Being a firstborn, I didn't have anyone to talk to.
Right.
So I had to find a voice.
Had to pin them down.
I had to pin it down, like see my dad writing poetry. I had to start writing poetry, and poetry wasn't enough. So I felt like I should express myself. From listening to tracks like Dear Mama by Tupac, just listening to Tupac, listening to hip-hop, it made me feel like, you know what, I should just
pursue it.
Exactly.
And I mean, you also draw inspiration from Anna Oliver Mtukudzi, and you know, our local stars, our legends.
Yes.
Did you grow up listening a lot to their music, or?
By default settings, because my dad. My dad is Oliver Mtukudzi fan from way back, you know, like so. I remember going by Baito, Dagamvura Baito. That was my first time seeing a show. Yeah, first time me going to a show. You know, I think I was 12. And I got a show Oliver Mtukudzi, and I felt inspired because my dad oh
wow!
And Oliver Mtukudzi was wearing black and white. I think I was like, nah, I want to do this. I want to do this. Yeah.
that is fantastic. And I mean, looking at the music that you grew up listening to, and even R&B and hip hop, and also it's now, what inspired you to go that direction?
To go and start doing hip hop?
Yeah.
Now music. You see, but the inspiration still came from Wanasafirio Matsigatire, Thomas Mafumo. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, man, these guys, they're saying their story, and we get to hear it.
Yeah.
And they're now listening to Tupac, and you know, the Nas's, the Biggie Smalls, the Kendrick Lamar's now, and the J. Cole's. Like, you know what? I have to leave my footprint. You know what I mean? So that no one got to tell my story. I got to tell my own story. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because you might never know. Some people might out my story. I gotta say it yourself. I gotta do myself.
That's really good. So obviously you spoke about your parents' divorce and all of that, and you had nobody to talk to, and you were writing everything down.
Yeah.
What kind of music are you bringing out then? Is it pain stuff, or is it something that's going to help? How have you contributed to many others who have also gone through their parents' divorce?
Okay, it's not necessarily pain. Me listening to hip hop, I didn't have a father at that moment in time. Like, it made me feel like that I felt motivated. I felt like I'm not the only one who's going through something. You know what I mean? So that's the feeling that that I would want to put out there, to be like, you know what, you could be going through A, B, C, D, G, but you know what, you're not alone, and you know what, you can still make it. Because I've had a lot of people, man, like, who tell me like, dude, your song HRS is my morning song. I have one couple, this guy, he proposed using my song.
Oh wow!
I'm saying Chitima Chirudo. So I'm like, okay, fine. That's what's coming out of my music. This is really dope. You know
that is brilliant, and you know, kind of having people use your songs because they're memorable is powerful. I think that makes a lot of sense. And obviously, we talk about the issue of collaborations.
Oh yeah.
And you have mentioned that they are difficult. Collaborations are hard, or you know, how have you navigated that, and who have you collaborated with?
So far, I've collaborated with a lot of guys, man, like the William Tides, Jeezy, Trey Young. That was my first track that I've ever done with Trey Young. But collaborating with big artists, like big artists, is crazy because they have their own sound.
Right.
They have their own sound, so they will, it's very hard to be like, you know what, I want you to do this now. Because I feel like, because Kanochinyora song, you already have it in your mind. So you're like, I need to do like this. But then it's hard to tell Muna Anes, artists, to be like, you know what, can't you do this? Because they want to bring you into their own world.
Feel and their sound.
So it's crazy. But collaborating with Godfather of Slow Jams was really nice.
Yeah.
He's from the UK. He writes lyrics, and he just writes lyrics, and he's got a movement that's going on. He writes lyrics, and then he gives beats. It's really been dope.
Yeah.
This has really been dope. Shout out to Godfather of Slow Jams.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So for any albums, do you have any albums out on YouTube?
Yeah, I got plenty of songs on YouTube, and yeah.
And what's your name on YouTube? What's your name on social media handle?
KG40ZW. I mean, I got songs like Static, Static, Chitima Cherudo. But I got plenty. I'm working on my album right now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have my first single of the album. It's titled "War Against Drugs." I feel like
that's an important song.
It's really
title.
needed. I mean, after seeing a lot of things that's happening, not just in Zimbabwe, but like in my hood, like next door, you can actually see. I'm finding out to struggle. I mean, I feel like I gotta be a voice. I gotta say something.
Yeah. To help them out, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. And any shows coming up?
I had taken a step back when it comes to shows, but definitely in December I'm gonna do something.
Come back.
I'm gonna start linking up. Yeah.
That's good. So next 5 years, what do we expect from you?
Next 5 years, now I'm targeting like internationally, like international. Of course, I feel like local. My faith is telling me that I
need to fly now.
I can do it again because I've done this before. I've had a couple of hit songs. Of course, Barry got times up. But
why at that time? Did you stop or what happened?
Yeah, but when COVID happened, a lot of things happened.
Yeah.
My artists then some of us started struggling like, how can I do this? You know what I mean? So that break happened. But now I'm back, I'm wiser, I'm stronger. I got my own recording studio now.
Nice.
So
and this is over
beautiful. Huh?
Is it Kwamtare going to here?
It's here now because
Okay.
I moved.
Okay.
I moved here, but yeah, I'm always going back to Mutare.
Of course. That's where life is.
Yeah, on my album, there's a track that is titled "We Run Business." It's talking about Mutare. It's just shouting out to everything that happened in Mutare. Yeah.
Shout out to Mutare.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fantastic. So 5 years, you said you're going to be back on the international. You want to be doing that?
I'm targeting international audience because you know what, being inspired obviously from Mutare, being inspired by Shasha. She got a BET,
yeah,
and I know Charmaine. Charmaine. We used to chop it out, but now she's just up there.
Yeah.
So Nigutongo, just being inspired by the job praisers and the Winky D's. You can see that everyone is trying to aim there.
Yeah.
He's trying to aim there. Yeah. So where am I not to aim there?
Yeah, that's very good. And maybe before we close the interview, what kind of inspiring words do you want to give to someone who's watching and obviously wants to pursue a musical journey like you have?
Stay dedicated, persevere, keep persevering, and believe in yourself. But before you believe in yourself, you gotta believe in God first, and God is gonna make you believe in yourself. And believe in yourself, believe in what you're doing.
Yeah.
You definitely go far, and don't listen to a lot of what people say.
Yeah.
Have mentors, Don't listen to what everybody is saying. Don't look at every comment that's on social media.
Yes, exactly.
Because good my keyboard warriors.
I like that, keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
Right, KG, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Rush this morning.
I appreciate
Wish you
it.
all the best, and you've mentioned your social media handles,
Yeah.
and I'll be sure to follow, to like and subscribe as well.
Please
and
do.
Good luck on your journey.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.
I appreciate
That's
it.
all the time we have for this edition of Morning Rush on this Choose to Be Awesome Tuesday. My name is Marissa Mirinda, and from me and the crew behind the scenes, we say have a splendid one.